Is there too many cooks in the kitchen when it comes to the definitive technology Mythos STS or the Super Towers? Stick around and let's find out. Well, welcome back. Two-year review of my definitive technology STS or called the Super Towers. Some people call it DefTechs for short. I've had these for 2 years. These were brand new retail back in 2007 for $4,000. What are my thoughts on these speakers compared to like my Revels, Concerta 2s? That'd be another topic there. But first of all, just picked up the brand new Venom 4K UHDR Blu-ray yesterday. And have you had a chance to see it? If not, the next 100 subscribers, and if you have to comment, 100 subscribers, and you comment, I will pick the winner. And I will give you the digital code for Venom. I won't open it up, so no cheating. So again, the next 100 subscribers, and you have to comment, and I will pick the winner out of those 100 subscribers. So, 2-year review, definitive technology, Mythos STSs. Very good speakers. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy them very much. There's some pros and cons to them. First is $4,000 for 2 of these right here. They are very solid speakers. It has several drivers, 1-inch stone tweeter with special composites aluminum. It has 2 6x10 built-in subs with a built-in 300-watt amplifier to power the subs in each one of these aluminum. It's more like it's like an aircraft aluminum styled body. It has a marble base plate. This weighs 57 pounds. That's why I only brought one. I had no reason to carry both. I have the other one in my other room, so I just brought one here for them. So I'll list what do I like about it. Well, I love the looks of them. They look like furniture. They're very stylish. They don't look like regular speakers. You can have the grill on or the grill off. But right here, one thing I don't like about the grills is it has the little pins in them. They can break off, like right here. So let me put it on here really quick here. They look really, really nice and clean with the grills on, and they look nice with the grills off. But one thing I noticed with this design, they collect dust very, very easily. So you're going to be cleaning the drivers, the speakers a lot. They do collect. It's a very, very solid speaker. It sounds great. A little bit on the bright side. A little bit more than my liking. These are the first bright speakers I've ever owned. The DefTechs here. They do sound very, very well. They also have a little forward. They do sound a little forward sounding. So when you're listening to music, like Sierra, AC/DC, Luke Combs, the Scorpions. That's the type of genre I like to listen to, and how I base my music off, my speakers off, off those certain groups, because, you know, those bands covers a wide gamut of frequency, from high to mid to low, how fast the subwoofer, how fast the speakers are they responsive, are they quick? These are quick for the mid-range. The subwoofers are rated at 16 hertz to 30,000 kilohertz. In my listening environment, I do not think that I'm getting as low as 16 hertz at all. I have not been impressed with the spec on that. In my condo, off over here where you can see the light, it has more of an open area. And then I have my kitchen over here. Excuse me. So in my listening environment, it feels to me, the bass is anywhere from like 30 to 35 to 30 on its best day, depending on what I'm listening to. It's definitely not getting as low as 16 hertz per the Defense Technology spec sheet. Unless you have your speakers more spread out, that the bass could be interfering with each other, not getting enough bass extension. But to me, it hasn't been that impressive for the bass. Yeah, it does have bass to it, but I'm not feeling or hearing 16 hertz down low. My Revels Concerta 2s without subwoofers offer more bass than the Def-Tex. Very heavy frame, aluminum aircraft body, a lot of bracing inside. It is very well made, very well made. One of the problems I hear and I see on the forums, owners of these, they have issues with the amplifiers going out for the subwoofer. And so that's one of the kinks in the armor for this here. I just think that I understand why they have all the drivers and the subs in one package. It's high end or mid-tier high end, geared towards the masses. I think that they're trying to with this particular model, and I think with other models of Defense Technology, I think that they're putting too many cooks in the kitchen. It's doing too many things, and it's not just good at one thing. I think if they would have went without the subwoofer, I think it actually would sound better, and it would be a lot cheaper. Comparing this to other speakers, or to my Revels, yeah, these were $2,000 a piece. I don't feel that they're $2,000 speakers. For the performance, yeah, they sound nice and all that. They are kind of bright, kind of forward. I think they're probably more $1,000, maybe $1,000 per speaker, quality performance wise. What else? Music. I listen to a lot of music, watch a lot of movies. When it comes to music, the sound stage is more tall and thin compared to a wide sound stage like my Revels. You're going to hear me talk a lot about my Revels because these speakers really, really opened my eyes. I thought I loved these. The Revels blow the Deftex out of the water. Like the Bismarck in World War II got blown out of the water. But don't get me wrong, they're good speakers if you can, because they don't make them anymore. They came out in production in 2007. They stopped making these several years ago. If you can find these on the market, $1,000, $800, $1,000, $1,200. If they're in good shape and you don't mind a speaker that's a little bit more forward, a little more bright. If you're a Eclipse fan, you'll love these. These would be like your pride and joy. You'll just love the brightness and the forwardness. But I recommend not even using the subs. If you have like a dual sub or a nice big sub, just use that. Don't use the subs on here. I think the subs on built-in subs are actually interfering with the sound output coming out. It's not a very good review, is it? Too many cooks in the kitchen makes things go bad. I really, really wanted to make this a good review, but really happy, and I don't know what else to say. It's bright, it's forward, it doesn't have a wide sound stage, it's more tall than wide. If you move your listening position, you're going to lose the off-axis sound stage. So you got to be right in the middle. You got to have these perfectly towed in, but music and movies should not just be for one person. It should be everyone that's listening to. Like if you have your couch, like I have my couch in front of me because I'm looking at my couch. The left and right, or on my left seat over here, I want them to they should be able to hear this replicated sounds that I'm hearing in the center of my couch. It shouldn't be different. Unlike my Revels. My Revels have a really, really wide sound stage. Those will be in another review. That'll be a totally, totally different review. Back to the Deftex. Have I had any problems with the reliability? It's going out? No. It's been a good speaker. It's been I would say this speaker, from my Pokes to my Deftex was the biggest stepping stone from my Poke audio to my Deftex because of the price range. And then from my Revel over my Deftex. These are a good stepping stone to the next higher level of sound reproduction, sound clarity. Yeah, I like them. They're fine. If someone, I don't use them. Actually, they're in my other room hooked up to my other TV. If someone asks me, do I recommend them? No. I tell them to get some Revels. Or there's a lot of great speakers out there that you won't have to spend $4,000. Even at $1,000, I would say there's better speakers than these. And so I just think that even with the new definitive technology speakers, they're tower speakers with the built-in subs, I think DevTech they put too many cooks in the kitchen. They're trying to do too much with one speaker, and I think they could just be so much better if they just dropped off the subwoofer. Because I get it, because if you're not getting good LFE, low frequency response in your room, like if you have like dual subs like I do, you can move your subs around to maybe fill in a dead space or whatever. Put one in the back, put one in the front, or spread them out. With the DevTechs, with the subs built in, you can't do that. You have to move the speakers. So what if you're not able to move the speakers due to the design of your listening area? You're SOL, like I am. I was. I didn't know, but now I do. If your bass response with these are not good and you're limited to where you can put your speakers, there's nothing you can do other than not use these subwoofers and just plug in, or just get some other subs and use those. And I don't know what to say. I think I said everything I wanted to say. This video did not go nowhere near as I thought it would go. I thought it would be a more happy review, but I just wanted to speak the truth as an enthusiast. Come to you as an enthusiast, because that's what I am. I'm an enthusiast. I am not an expert. I'm not an expert. I'm just an enthusiast. I love music. I love watching movies. I know what my eyes like. I know what my ears like. And I want something with emotion. Speaking of emotion, this doesn't give me emotion at all. It feels more like, you have a bonfire, and then you have, or a fire in a fireplace, and then you have an electric fireplace. This right here would be an electric fireplace. Yeah, you can see it, but there's no warmth to it. That's the DevTechs. So I'm gonna end this video, and please subscribe, give me a like, and if you want the code to this brand new Venom 4K movie, I want 100 subscribers to subscribe and leave a comment. And once I hit that 100 subscribers, I will pick a winner, and I will give you the code for this. So again, please subscribe and leave a comment. Give me a like. Have a good day. Thank you.